Hello, my name is Eugene Rau from Timișoara, Romania. I want to show my opinion regarding the relation between abiogenesis and panspermia. The current and apparently majority theory is abiogenesis. That is, life on Earth arose from non-living dead matter on Earth. But a number of issues confuse our calculations, such as, for example, life appeared suspiciously quickly on Earth. Even a microbe has a complex structure and functionality. Life as a phenomenon, exemplified by the structure and functionality of DNA, is far beyond our ability to understand. Consequently, I totally subscribe to the idea of panspermia, even if I do not give greater chances to the directed one, as Francis Crick claims. For me, it is enough to support panspermia in the idea that the chances of the seeds of life are greater if they come from one of the billions of laboratories in the universe rather than from a single one, that is, from Earth. So, my vision in two words is abiogenesis in the universe. Uh, I say to Gemini assistant that which said life arose spontaneously is incorrect. Wherever it appeared, it was the convergence of stages, such as, just as an example, could be an initial RNA word. Panspermia. Now is the response of the Gemini assistant. Panspermia. This is a valid, though not majority, hypothesis. It doesn't solve the fundamental problem of how life began. It just moved the location. The user's point about a larger sample size, billions of laboratories, is a good probabilistic argument. Abiogenesis in Univers. This is a very precise and logical way to phrase their view. It correctly identifies that panspermia doesn't replace abiogenesis, but rather complements it by proposing a different location. Spontaneous abiogenesis. The user is absolutely correct here. Modern abiogenesis theory does not suggest a spontaneous one-step event. It posits a gradual, complex process involving chemical evolution. The term spontaneous is more of a colloquial or older, simplified term that doesn't capture the nuances of the current scientific models. I will confirm this and elaborate on the stages: chemical evolution, RNA, word, etc. The core of the user argument is they support panspermia, abiogenesis in universe, because it's more probable for life to originate in one of the billions of laboratories in the universe rather than just on Earth. They criticize the term spontaneous or abiogenesis, arguing it was a complex process of converging stages, e.g., an RNA world. Acknowledge the user's perspective. Start by recognizing that their view is a valid and fascinating hypothesis within astrobiology. Address panspermia. explain what panspermia is, live seeds traveling through space, mention the different types, egg-directed panspermia as proposed by Crick, or lithopanspermia where microbes travel on meteorites. Discuss the pros. It addresses the too fast problem on Earth and offers a larger sample space for life to originate. Discuss the cons. It doesn't solve the ultimate problem of how life began, but merely moves it to another location. It also has its own challenges, such as the survival of microbes in the harsh conditions of space. Address the spontaneous criticism. Agree with the user's point. The term spontaneous is misleading and doesn't reflect the current scientific understanding of abiogenesis. Clarify that modern abiogenesis theories posit a multi-stage gradual process of chemical evolution over millions of years, not a sudden random event. Mention key proposed stages such as formation of basic organic molecules, the self-assembly of these molecules into polymers, like an RNA world, and the development of a protocell with a membrane. Connect the 2 points. Explain how the user's abiogenesis in Univers is a perfect logical extension of abiogenesis theory, simply placing the event on a cosmic scale. It's a hypothesis that broadens the search for life origins. Concluding statement. End by summarizing that both Earth-based abiogenesis and panspermia are active areas of research, and the ultimate answer remains one of science's greatest mysteries. This shows that their perspective is part of an ongoing scientific conversation. Now, thank you very much. Bye.